like to continue my talk, the A to I, to fight against COVID-19. I would like to start off with the B. The B stands for breathing. Breath is life. We're all waiting when a baby is delivered to see that it starts breathing. And when it takes the first breath, that is when we think it is alive. And when a person stops breathing, we know that the life is gone. Now, there are a lot of breathing techniques that really help us, both physically, mentally. It has a whole lot of effects that we don't even understand. Pranayama is something that we have been hearing about and being followed in the scriptures and in yoga. Prana stands for life or breath. Ayama is regulation. So we start regulating our breath, and by regulating breath, we change the whole physiology. And by changing the physiology, we are able to influence the neuroendocrine system in the body. And this neuroendocrine system also helps in affecting the mental status of a person. And overall, we are looking at a good health for that person. All this happens because of various things. When you start breathing properly, take deep breaths. You are taking out all the carbon dioxide that is accumulated in the dead spaces in your lungs. You have to stand erect or sit erect. And when you do that, you open up the lower lobes of your lungs, which is normally collapsed or pressed because you are in a bent posture most of the time. And then you start taking deep breaths, you are opening up these alveoli. Many of these alveoli are closed down, and when you start breathing deeply, all these open up, and then there is better oxygenation that goes in. The chest movements and the lung movements have a whole lot of influence on the lymphatic flow in the body. As you know, the extracellular fluid that is there in the body could be up to 2 gallons, and all this is coming into the heart from various parts of the body. And like the heart, which supports the vascular system, the arteries and the veins, there is no pump that can actually bring in or influence the circulation of the lymph. And this can only be exaggerated by deep breathing. When we start taking deep breaths, we are creating a negative pressure in the lungs, and the thoracic duct, which actually sucks in all the lymph and takes it from the whole body. The chest movements improves the lymphatic flow in the body and also has a great influence on the lymphoid tissue. And this actually helps in purifying the body, taking out the waste materials, as well as has a very big role to play in the immune system of the body. So it is very important to learn to regulate your breathing. Stop shallow, rapid breathing. Increase the respiratory effort, increase your vital capacity, increase the amount of air that goes into your lungs. And this you can do consciously by taking in deep breaths. And then you have to hold your breath for some time and then slowly exhale. And then again, after exhaling, you leave it collapse for some time and then start inhaling very slowly. By doing that, you're actually exercising your chest muscles, you're opening up every part of your lungs, and also increasing the chest movement and the lymphatic flow. We have a lot of asanas that can be followed. Beyond this, there is also what we need to understand about the energy flow in the body. For reasons that we do not know, we have air being taken in by one of the nostrils for some time in the body, and then after some time it switches on to the other nostril. So at a gap of around 1.5 hours, the right nostril and the left nostril plays an active role in taking in and taking out the breath. Now, if we can neutralize this by doing Anulom Vilom the Sukha Pranayama, we will be balancing the energies in the body, and this will have a good effect on the body immunity as well. So the best thing that we can do is try to mechanically change the flow of air into our body. First, with a thumb, you start closing your right nostril and take a deep breath through your left nostril. Close the two nostrils and hold it for 4 seconds. Open the right nostril and bring out the breath through the right nostril. Wait for 4 seconds and then very slowly you take a full breath through your right nostril. Close both the nostrils for 4 seconds and then release your little finger that is there obstructing the left nostril and then breathe out through the left nostril. So do this exercise for about 5 to 10 minutes and you will actually bring in a lot of good physiological effects in your body. You can use mudras. The most popular are Chin Mudra and Chinmaya Mudra. And then with these mudras in your body, you can actually start breathing deeply. Your inspiration, stopping breathing, expiration, stopping breathing. So you keep doing this and you can actually get very good effects on your body immunity and you will be able to fight this COVID-19 much better.